Hey y'all, I'm back. This is Sweet. I'm back to do an update on the whole SupaCent fiasco that is going on, and this will probably be my very last video that I do on her because it's turned into a complete clownish shit show. In the last video that I did a video saying about her and the evolution of her and Lou, how they came about, how they split her circle and all of that other kind of stuff. So I've gotten new information since then. Basically, now I know, or from what I hear, allegedly there is talks of there being some type of reality TV show in the works for Supa. So all of the drama that we're seeing is basically Supa playing on us or playing on her following for clickbait to in some way kind of promote this show. Now let's go down on what the things that, from what I hear, to see if we can figure out what's going on. Because like I said, this is the last time that I will do a video on Supa, probably, because it's starting to be real bothersome to me. Like, you are a millionaire. We watched you come up from nothing, doing makeup that is what got you your ticket for all of your money. Like, her personality is what got her in, but your makeup line, like, that was great. You know, the idea, the concept and everything like that. She's not even promoting her makeup anymore. At this very moment, everything that Supa is promoting is fuck shit. To be honest, you are in the blogs, you're in the news, you're in the, not the news, but in the media now, promoting the drama behind your life, because she'll share everything and then get upset when her following feels a certain type of way about what she shares. It's like you can't say anything to Supa, or she'll pop off on you, or she'll block you. But it's like you say certain stuff, then after you get done saying it, when your following says something back, you tell us to mind our business, or you gonna block us or something. And it's just getting to the point to where I feel like she's just very disrespectful. What you guys may view as she's real, she's raw, she's this or she's that, I view it as very disrespectful. Now, there was a reading a while back by Tracy Brown. When Tracy did the reading, Tracy had spoke about all of these different things that, you know, would come about for Supa, such as the splitting between her and Lou, and such as the friendships not being as solid as we thought that they were. So it's like, it just seems like to me as though Supa is using this information, playing on that. She's very strategic in what she's doing, because we are now talking about Supa. Like, I think we've been talking about her, but now everybody is really buzzing about Supa and her business as it pertains to her personal life. But Tracy did the reading. She said that she was split. She said she talked about her friendship. If you notice now, like I said in my previous video, her and Lou have split. Her friendships are falling apart. I later went on to Judy's page, saw Judy was promoting how she's doing business with the police force, and Supa actually responded to one of the pictures saying something about her makeup, even though Judy did not mention Supa. She did not mention the crayon case. She did not mention any of that. She did not mention any of it, as if that was even the products that she used. So I was like, okay, well, maybe Supa is trying to be the bigger person or whatever. So then, like I said, there's talks of a show, MC Shaky. He went on and did a video, and he said there are things that I can discuss and there are things that I cannot discuss. There is talks of there being a show, a reality TV show. And in this discussion, it's like Supa is supposed to be in the reality TV show. Her and her friends, apparently. So all of the drama that we're seeing it is pretty much clickbait to get a buzz, which is kind of, to me, is so crazy, because I'm just like, Super, promote your makeup. Don't promote foolishness. Like, this ain't the time for that. We got enough foolishness, already, with all of the Love and Hip Hops and all of that other kind of stuff. Promote your makeup. It's like, is this the only thing that we could be known for, which is drama? As it stands, her and Lou are still not together. There was a text message of some sort that Super put out, but she took it down, between her and Lou, and something about a haunted house, and she was saying how he was being super childish and all of this other kind of stuff, and Lou was talking back to Super. And if you know anything about Super, then Super loves hard. I think Super is extremely embarrassed at this very point in time with how everything went down with her and her relationship. But at the same time, something is striking me as if Super is trying to use all of this to make Lou look bad, or worse, to make us kind of feel sorry for her. And then she's putting out these sales because, from what I hear, her business is not doing that great. It's not like her business is on the brink of shutting down or anything like that. But when you don't have anything, I'm not going to say she didn't have anything. When you come from having no money and you don't get you a financial supervisor or something to that nature, you go and you spend and you spend and you spend and you don't invest properly. And I think that at this point, Super did too much too soon. There was a person who was close to Super who put out some of her business, basically, and they said Super is a multi-millionaire, but she broke. Like, she didn't do right with her money. They pretty much said that Super bought that warehouse. When she bought the warehouse, she bought it cash. She bought it cash because her credit is shitty. Like, her credit is terrible. So they said that she bought this warehouse in cash because she kind of had no choice. That was a big mistake. She bought this house that had been on the market for like 3 years or so, and it had been on the market for like $300,000 or whatever, without doing any research, as I would assume Super, just by following her. She went ahead and she bought it. She didn't do a home inspection. She didn't try to talk the price down. She didn't do nothing. She just bought the house and got in the house and found out that there was mold and everything else. Plus, she had to go through and get a whole lot of stuff, fixed up the way that she wanted it. She did the remodeling of her bathroom, the painting of the outside, how she fixed everything up. She showed us how she pretty much fixed it up. But she bought the house cash, $300,000. When she bought that warehouse with all that space that she definitely did not need at that point in time, because yes, you have to think big in business. You think big, as your business grows, you already have the space, apparently, is how her mindset was going. But she's trying to take everybody that she knows and put them on. And with doing that, they said that she was basically running all them crayon case sales because she needed to do that in order to make the money, in order to make payroll. And I remember there was a live video that she did at one point where she said that, she was going to run a sale or whatever, so that when she ran this sale, she was like, if y'all don't buy, or y'all don't do this, or y'all don't do that, then I can't have everybody here. So she needed us to, buy her products at that point in time, just to keep her people in the warehouse doing their work. Otherwise, they wouldn't have got paid. So with that being said, she's not very smart with her money. And this whole multi-millionaire shtick that she has going, I'm sorry, I got to add my little honey to my tea because I am sipping on some tea today. The whole thing about her being a multimillionaire and stuff like that, that's cool. It sounds good, but she's not investing properly. If she doesn't cut it out and she doesn't get her act together, she will be back broke. And that's not me wishing that on Supa. That is just basically me saying, Supa, stop trying to outdo everything. Stop trying to run so fast with all of these business ventures that you not completing. It's like you're not promoting your business anymore. You're promoting your personal business. We don't even see Supa doing makeup anymore. We don't even see Supa doing anything with that. Like, where are her crayon cuties? Like, what are they doing these days? What events is she going to? I've seen Supa flying out, going here and going there, but it's just not the same. And then they also said that Supa allegedly had weight loss surgery. And that was really what was going on with her, that there was never anything wrong with her memory. Now, me personally, I can't confirm nor can I deny it. But as a person who had a sister who had epilepsy, hers was kind of weird. It was kind of weird to me. Not saying that that's not what she was going through at all, period. But it's like Supa is doing so much and she's changing so much to the point to where it's just kind of like, girl, what even is going on? It's like now the main thing that is most important to Supa is money. And now that she has a taste of it, she has to find a way to continuously bring it in. And in my opinion, the crayon case is not what's doing it. So she has to, Chloe, you're going to have to stop. So she has to create drama and BS to stay relevant, and it's working. And the thing that's really irritating me is that she's playing on her fan base and using her fan base to build her bank account, pretty much, because it's it's like when Tracy Brown went and did the video and said, hey, you and Lou gonna split. It's like all of the information that she got, it's like she's putting that out there now. And I think that it's fake. I think that it is fake. I really do believe her, Tokyo, and Judy are still okay. I don't think that they're really friends, her and Judy. That was another thing that somebody in her circle has stated, was that her and Judy they don't really have a friendship. Like, they have a partnership and they make money together and they get into it a lot, but they don't really have a friendship. But in order to do whatever is going to work, in order for them to make money, that's what they'll do. Supa has stated a long time ago that she didn't want to do reality TV shows. Now, Tracy the psychic went on to say something about a reality TV show with Mona Scott. Okay, MC Shaky went on to say he ain't heard nothing about Mona Scott, but he has heard, that there were talks of a show being put in place. Tracy said that they've been filming at the warehouse. Now, if you say, why are they filming at her warehouse and not at her house if they're doing a reality TV show? If you're a fan of Supa, then you've seen her videos. If you're anything like me, when you look at videos or when you look at pictures, you look at the background. I would not expect to see any video recordings or anything for the public out of Supa's house, because, no disrespect, but Supa's house is a mess all the time. So it makes sense for her to record at the warehouse. And it also makes sense for her to record at the warehouse because that would be a way for her to go back to promoting her business. So hopefully, if they are recording, hopefully we can get back to Supa doing a whole lot more as it pertains to makeup instead of this new stuff that she got going on, because I'm so sick and I'm so tired of her putting her business out here only to say, y'all don't need to assume this, y'all don't. Well, stop giving us or feeding us information that looks this way or looks that way and then say that we are creating this story or whatever. Like, you're putting it out there for us to think that way. So it's annoying. The whole story about the whole long lost sister and stuff, that's supposed to be a part of the production, and whatever it is that she has going on as well, from what I'm hearing. MC Shaky went on and he was like, look, we out here in New Orleans and ain't no way, we gonna go this long with not knowing who we belong to or collecting that child support. So he was like, he didn't think that rang so true. I mean, he's out there in New Orleans, I'm not. So, but for him to be out there and him to know how they operate, then yeah, I go with what MC Shaky said, you know. Then, so with this whole paternity test stuff that she got going on, she posted a picture of a paternity test right when when they were saying that Lou had a baby on the way, and she put the donor soon tag to it. And then she came back. She said her and Lou are single. Then days later, she came back and she said, oh, I found my sister. Posted videos and pictures and all kinds of stuff or whatever. And some people were actually saying that they think that was pretty much just her way of trying to deflect from the fact that she's embarrassed by what's going on with her and Lou. She's not deflecting it from the fact that she's embarrassed, because she said that Lou pretty much embarrassed her. But my thing is, if she's so open and so honest with her following about everything that's going on, why don't we know why you left Lou? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that I absolutely have to know. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, for her to be so open and so honest, she's told us everything except for what it is exactly that she left Lou for. She didn't say that she left him because he got a baby. She didn't say she left him because he cheated. She's letting us go ahead and come up with these scenarios or what we're allegedly hearing, and she just rolling with it. So I somewhat feel like her and Lou at some point, they gonna get it back, because they're saying that it's actually just old news. Like, Lou's been cheating on Supa. Supa knew about it. Supa got Lou from Stunner. Stunner and Lou used to date first, and then Supa started dating him. And, you know, so, I mean, it's just a shit show at this point. It's a lot of clownery and buffoonery, and it makes me look at her a little bit differently. Every time I see her go off on one of her followers, or anytime she says something and she kind of plays on everybody's mind, I'm just kind of like, girl, like, for why? Just for why, Supa? Why? What are you getting out of this? Now, Tracy went on to do her reading. When Tracy went on to do her reading, Tracy ended up saying a whole lot of stuff that I hope does not come true. One of the things that Tracy said is that Supa is going to lose her mind. when she says she's gonna lose her mind, it's almost like, you know how when you're going through depression, you go through depression because of losing something or losing someone. And she lost Lou. And I mean, I can attest to it. You know, I remember at one point I had lost my boyfriend, and I was like down bad, really bad about it. And so I can see that. But Tracy went on to say that she doesn't think that Super really wants those kids. She more so wanted Lou more than she wanted the children. I don't know how I feel about her saying that. Not saying that she's wrong, because so far Tracy has been right about a lot of stuff. But to say that Super doesn't want her kids, and then she also went on to say that she thinks that eventually the kids will end up going to be with their dads. She said that she believes that at some point in time, Lou is going to actually try to fight for custody of Leah, and he's going to use her mental illness, or, you know, how she acts or reacts to things. He's going to try to use that against her, which, if you look at Super, you look at the video of her stabbing Lou, you look at some of the stuff that she posts as far as her mouth and how she run it, the fight between her and the young lady where she was asking for Lou to help and Lou didn't. They're going to look at all of that if that were to happen, if they were to ever go to a case and try to figure it out whether or not the baby should be with Lou or the baby should be with Super. They're going to look at all of that. I'm also hearing that as of right now, Super and her mom are not on speaking terms. I don't know anything about that, but I've heard that as far as Judy goes, Judy is being said to be in cahoots with the police department. And when I heard about the baby that passed away while her mom was doing either Judy's makeup or hair, I saw a video, and on the video they basically said that the reason why nobody is really going to look into Judy for anything is because she's in cahoots with the police department. And I didn't think anything of it until I saw the pictures of her, and she's promoting something, but she was celebrating the partnership between her and the New Orleans Police Department. And I was just kind of like, I'm trying to figure out how all of this ties together. So that Judy I've always felt a certain type of way about Judy, but I keep hearing that she's this really dark person, and I'm starting to believe it. Judy is also moving to Atlanta from what I can remember, because she posted a picture and basically was talking about how something about making decisions between this house with a 6-car garage or that house that got that but it only got 8-car garage or something like that. She's very braggadocious, very, very braggadocious. But she tries to make it seem as though she's humbled by the experience that she's having right now. Like, I came from nothing, and now to be able to, have to decide between this house or that house. I was just like, girl, okay. But she's moving to Atlanta, which to me says that Judy is trying to do reality TV. I think that Judy would do it because Judy likes the spotlight. She likes the limelight. She likes the attention. And she's very out there. So I think that Judy would do reality TV before Super. But I think in some way or another, Super's going to end up on TV at some point, even though Super said she had no interest in doing it. I think that she's going to, only because the fire that she has with the crayon case is starting to fizzle. That's why they said she keeps running all of these sales on the crayon case, because the fire is fizzling. So what's the next step? I got to do something to bring in some revenue. So I really think that's what's going to end up happening. So, oh, that's so good. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to let MC Shaky and Tracy Brown and other people continue to report on Supa. I can't do it because it's getting real disrespectful. It's getting disrespectful to her following at this point, because it's like she's playing on everybody just to be able to get them to talk about her, just to have that buzz. And and then once she gets the buzz, it's like she doesn't want the buzz because she wants you to speak about her a certain type of way, and she wants to block you and all that other kind of bullshit. So I'm gonna let everybody else have it. I don't know what my next topic will be on or who it will be on, but I will be back to you guys with another video on something. So go ahead, like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do with the video. My baby said do a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Like and subscribe.
All right. Say what, baby?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, I told him that already. Oh, my gosh. All right, y'all. Bye.